Howdy, and welcome back to Hitman 2 2018. On the last episode, we went to Miami to continue our deal with Providence that Diana struck up with us and took out some of their own people because they're playing some serious 4D chess and they are concerned about Brother 47, who the game is telling us is not related to us and is not our brother. But I mean, the game could be lying to us, and that could still be true because it totally is. And in this episode, we're going to continue doing whatever.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
So I always cut my audio during the cutscenes so we can both enjoy them together, because I need to hear them know what's happening as well. But for some reason, I had to stifle my laugh when she said super cocaine. And then I was like, wait, I'm going to cut the audio. It doesn't matter if I laugh or not. Okay, so Lucas Gray is Brother 47. That's the character I've been calling that. And I got really excited when I saw Three-Headed Serpent, because I was like, oh boy, we're going to be hitting like 3 different organizations, which is going to make this really complicated. But calling 3 people of the same organization where one is clearly the boss and the others are like the bosses, like the big lieutenants, as the game has said, that doesn't seem as much of a three-headed serpent as I was expecting. Also, something you might be noticing compared to previous episodes, the colors are better, because I went and played around with the colors and I thought it would be like a gamma thing, because there's a thing whenever you record, you're supposed to turn the gamma a bit up because of video stuff. I don't know. I just learn things and don't learn why, which is not how you're supposed to learn. But I also learned about what HDR was, and it turned out I bought a new monitor last year because one of my monitors gave out, and I bought a new one. I guess it does HDR, and turns out recording HDR doesn't go super duper great, it would turn out. We'll put on the Fudo suit, why not? We'll start there. We don't want the fiber wire. Fiber wire kills. What the hell is this? Elite earphones? Why would we ever need this? Show me the details. Excellently quality, audio output. Oh, this is still for choking out people. Oh, I see at the bottom, it just says fiber wire. I see, these are just different flavors of items. That's fun, but it's still going to kill. Oh, wait, we have melee fish, so we're probably going to take that. What is a quick draw? No, I want to know what a quick draw is. Oh, it's still fiber wire. Oh, it's climbing gear. I was like, that does look like the little hooks you use for climbing that have a funny name that I can never remember. It's like piston. It's not like piston, but it's something like that. But we're definitely going to take this Python. I think that's literally what I was thinking of. Yeah, the metal spike used for climbing. Damn. Asked and answers. Thank you, video game. And what is it? It's lethal. That's all you need to know. Snowball? Snowball lethal? Probably not. Oh, that'd be really cool if the snowball like melted like over time. It's just like, uh-oh, I got water in my pocket. And then you could hit people with the water. And now this fish, it looks like the fish's got a weird face on front of it. But we're definitely going to take the fish. Coins are always useful. And oh, I always forget that we can cycle through to see other tools that we could bring in. I'm probably going to stick with the coins. We could take a container as well. Container would be fun. Because I think there's some fun things you can do with containers. But we'll take fish. We'll play around with the container another time. And as always, it's casual, baby.
Welcome to Columbia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
Thank you. And they'll never see me coming. Okay, so gotta find 3 people. Office, big building, drug labs, and also there's hidden caves. I want to know all about these hidden caves. I forgot to look at the objectives we could follow before beginning this, so I might just take a little peeky at those before we continue, just to get an idea of what we could do. Maybe let's take a look at a map too, because this level's, yeah, I was like, okay, so there's a city and there's a compound. I was like, this is going to be pretty big. Kind of like, oh boy, what's the super fun level? The fun level in Italy, whose name I can't think of off the top of my head, from Hitman 1. That level kicks ass. So this level, just based on the map layout, is giving me that level whose names I can't remember anymore, which it sucks, because I think that was like the best level in the game. It's giving me that kind of vibes where, you know, you have a little town, there's some secret caves, there's hidden drug, evil people lair or whatever. I mean, I guess I don't know that this is it. This could be the house for all I know. Yeah, we can go down. We can see the secret cave system. You got like a big complex where rich people do rich people bad stuff or whatever. Okay, so yeah, this level looks like it's going to be interesting and large. So we'll have to take a look at those mission stories and figure out what sounds interesting. Okay, so just taking a look at these and trying to figure out what we would do with these. I saw this one, and it looks like we'd be pushing a guy into a thing that you don't want to push a guy into, which immediately like made me go, ooh, I would love to do that. We have done that before in Hitman 1, so maybe we should try and find a different way to kill this guy. I think this is Jorge. I think he was the drug-making man. They started saying their roles and the operation. I was just like, yeah, okay. There's the boss. She does PR. I heard that part. And he's the other one. I think he makes drugs. So that could be interesting. This one, Undying Love. I do like the idea of sending someone a love letter, and I was gonna say, I don't know, you poison the envelope, but you don't have to lick an envelope to open it. That you only do that when, like, if she had to send an envelope, you would poison. That'd be a very complicated thing. A submarine could be fun. Heart of Stone. Would like to know more about that one, so maybe we should follow through with that and see where it takes us. I don't know if there's a desired order to do these in, who we should be going after, like, because if we look at the map, where can we see? Yeah, if we see the targets, like, it puts this guy at the top, but he's the boss, so maybe we should be going after him last, but also maybe, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're playing on casual, so even if there was, like, a thing where, like, you take out the boss and the others get jumpy, you know, that probably wouldn't exist in a casual mode. So let's follow through with Heart of Stone. You know, that one seems the most immediately interesting, although we could do the love letter. Love letter seems it could be fun, though. Okay, so we have this entire town. I have to remember how to play again, because I'll never remember how to play this video game. It's a video game that's in 3D that requires you to use 2 sticks? That's so many sticks. You asleep? I think this person's asleep. Yeah, there's a lot of alcohol around them. I mean, I assume that's beer. They look like beer bottles. So we'll just assume they're passed out and not like that they got, like, although, like, even if they did, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry, too.
This is taken, okay? The
Right.
doctors not work, but I am in here.
Can I have this?
Boy, sorry, ese.
Can I have this?
Está ocupado.
Oh,
The
thank
doctors not
you.
work, but I am
Okay,
in
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm trying to fix it. I just wanted your lead pipe and your wrench. Just, very friendly, just letting me have that. We were told, if we were suspicious, they're like guards who I guess work for, oh, this is a bad place to be. They're guards who work for the cartel, who if we were to do a bad, they would come and get us. That guy probably, we're trespassing. Oh, nope, coming down. I was going to say we're trespassing. That's probably cartel turf. And that was like a great time that if that's a cartel guy, we could have gotten an outfit. Is there anybody in here? Are you inside? No, you're outside. So let's just climb through. Why not? There's no one here who will see us. So we can come in here. Regardless if we're allowed to be in here, we can take a look. Yeah, if we turn this off, this guy who's outside will probably hear and come inside. And then we can get that outfit. And we can see like one of those soldier caps. So that's probably a soldier outfit. And I doubt people are going to be coming inside of this room left and right. So let's just leave. And actually, nope, it seems to have caught the attention of a construction worker, which I don't exactly want a construction worker outfit. I mean, that could be useful at some point. I'm just going to chill here. Hey, what's up? Just ninja guy here to do some ninja things, which you shouldn't be concerned about. Why would you be concerned about ninja things? Subdue, it's X, so we'll just choke you out. I'm going to tap it, because I always forget if it's tap or if it's hold. So no reason not to do both. Okay, so we can disguise ourselves. Can we put you in this garbage can? Let's go ahead and just take your disguise. I don't know if it'll be useful to us, but, we might as well just grab it. Let's go ahead and drag you. Oh, I saw the guy with the gun, and I was like, nope. But no, it's fine. Yeah, we're just going to leave you in here, bud. I don't think anyone else is going to come in here, so it should be fine. Oh, cool. We even have a, well, actually, I was going to say a welder's helmet, but I think it's just like a guard on front of it. I'm used to saying that where it's like the big iron plate. Is that a brick? Oh, thank you so much. That could be useful to hit someone with. Oh, we don't have the key. I don't think this guy dropped a key when we took him out. No, I just see our outfit. But now that we have the construction disguise, we have free reign of construction. Now we can take a hammer. We're gonna take all the tools we need to build our own home, and then we'll build a fake base for the cartel. And then when the cartel shows up, they won't know which one's their real base, and they'll walk into our Winchester house that we've designed for them and like just totally mess up their days with ghosts, because just like the Winchester house, it will be very, very haunted. Or whatever, Hey, can I walk by, or is this trespassing turf? I always forget, like, you can look on the map. Yeah, see, we walk over there. It's immediately trespassing. Let me check the map, because that's a thing you can see on the map. How do I zoom in? Zoom in map. Oh, I always forget that the zoom is a stick click and not like a, I can hold the thing and, zoom in at my leisure. So it's not, doesn't seem like it's immediately marked. Like, there is this dark gray zone, but yeah, these are all or maybe they're not all buildings. Maybe just most buildings are trespassing. Or maybe this part just isn't a building. We would immediately be trespassing if we go in there. There are two people. That was like a guard uniform, though, so that could be useful. Someone's taking a drink. Someone's looks like eating. Maybe they're smoking. They're doing something with their face. And the only two things you can do with your face, eating and smoking. So I'm not actually sure how useful this outfit is going to... Are you... No, you're not a soldier. You were the guy who was yelling at me because I came in there and stole some things that you probably need to do your job. Which, I'm sorry, but I needed it so I can have 700 things to kill a person with later. I mean, we have the fish, so the fish is going to be our priority. But, if we ever, run into a situation where it's like you need a wrench to turn on the death gas machine to get a bad guy, you can do that. Where's the story?
Tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
I think this is the backpacker one, but let's listen.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna. Presumably to work his magic on Rico Delgado, a known ink enthusiast. Sounds like an invitation to the mansion, 47. Are you feeling expressive?
Disguising ourselves as a tattoo artist. I don't know what the ultimate kill ends up looking like, but that could be really interesting. Like, I don't know if you would draw like a little Agent 47 like chibi face, like gotcha. We probably wouldn't end up doing that. I didn't even realize that was a tattoo thingamajig. What do you call them? I think they're tattoo guns or needles or whatever. So I don't know if this would be a thing that we would use to take out the guy, but it could be useful to like Diane said, you know, get access to the place. And also, this is really neat getting to walk across the river like this. Oh geez, what was the level? I've forgotten all the Hitman 1 levels. But the big hotel was like right across a big lake, or not a big lake. It might have been a lake, river, who knows, some body of water. And it would have been really interesting to get to go down it a bit more. And also, this is an unrelated, and also one of these people is a famous tattooist named P Power, which I think we need to embrace the P Power and maybe steal one of their guises. It probably would have been best if I had done it back there. They are walking like, you know, like we could take her out and then it'd probably be a little bit before he noticed. So if we were going to steal their disguises, it probably would have been for the best to do it back there where it's a bit more secluded. I don't know if anyone would go down there. Is that a thing we can hide a person's body in? No, that's just a thing. I thought that might have been like a dumpster or something. If it is, it's not going to let us dump a body in, which is what I'm looking for. Soldiers, hello? Hey. Yeah, so I don't know if this is going to end up being useful to us. All that. What are you looking at? Oh, I love when Agent 47 looks at something, he leans in and tilts his head. It's good.
So, the ever-classy Rico Delgado has commissioned a statue of himself to adorn the village square. Today's unveiling ceremony will feature a local band, and Rico Delgado will attend in person. I suggest you take a closer look, 47. This should be a unique opportunity to engage Delgado outside the walls of his compound.
Okay, so Rico, who is the cartel boss, is getting a statue made of himself, and we can kill him with that. I mean, it's an opportunity. So it's like this will get you close to them, but I bet we can put like an explosive on the statue and take him out, or something like that. Maybe I was about to say the statue's new, so maybe we can push it over easy. But typically when they're new, they'd be a little bit more structurally sound than old. Maybe it's not installed right yet or something. What I'm saying is, I hope we can push over the statue and crush this man with a statue of himself. We've crushed some people with some funny statues, but I don't think we've crushed someone with I almost said a statue of themselves. So that'd be a pretty good one for taking out Rico. And that sounds like a fun one, so maybe we'll save that for later to go after Rico. There's probably a timed component to it, seeing as there's like going to be an unveiling. So maybe we can't save it for last. Are you sleeping on a generator? No, you're just chilling. I thought you were asleep on a generator, and I was like, oh, that's rape for hijinks. Yeah, so maybe eventually the statue will be unveiled, and then that opportunity will go away. Here's a dumpster. I was looking for you, my friend. Also, there's soldiers over here. They're talking to each other, and they're facing each other, which is exactly not what you want to see. I could just, like, from over here, chuck a brick at that one guy, and maybe the other guy wouldn't see me, and then while he's like, uh-oh, I gotta wake up my friend who just got bricked, we run up and choke him out. But that's probably not the way to do that. Is this a cave system? No, it's just a little overpass. I was like, I saw the lights, I saw a cave thingy, and got interested. What is this? This little cafeteria? It looks like just a little cafeteria. Are there different flavors of guards? No, they're probably workers of some sort, because I'm guessing the guards are all going to be in like the camo get-up. Are you me? There's always like an Agent 47 somewhere who you can disguise yourself as. You're probably just another bald white guy. But unless we find another bald white guy, you're the...
P Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Oh, thank you. Paul Powers. P Powers probably not the name you want to go for, even if your name is Paul Powers. Yeah, so that's our other brother 47 for the level. Not the other one I normally talk about. Different one. A bar? I mean, I guess like a lot of people would think of like, oh, tattoos and drinking are things that you'd probably think of back to back, but I mean, you're not. I have a friend who's big into getting tattoos and stuff, and I've learned that if you get a tattoo, you're not supposed to drink and stuff afterwards because like it messes up the healing process and junk, and then it could mess up the tattoo, or I guess maybe your body. Who knows? I didn't understand it that much because I don't know. It's been a while since I heard the thing. So I guess Paul Powers is just hanging out at that bar for the time being. I'm guessing this will leave the level. Little bus over there. I mean, we can always check the map, but wrong one. Oh, actually, wait, where are we? Oh, there's more levels. Damn, this level is big. So there's a little road. We can come back over here. I don't know what this is, so maybe, yeah, we'll continue going this way. I'm guessing this is either going to be the office we heard about. Oh, or maybe it's just a little construction site with guards in front of it. So what is this place? Yeah, I thought this would be Andrea's office. But I guess it's not. Can we run through this? Oh, wow, we can just run through the grass over here. That's fun. I don't know where this is going to take us, but, you know, we might as well look around. I was a little sad. I meant to look around more in Miami because I've heard a whole lot about how cool Miami is. What is this? Mansion guard. Why is this just over here? Maybe this is part of like an opportunity where someone's like, yeah, keep fresh clothes hidden out by the waterfall just in case I take a bathroom in my pants suddenly or whatever. I don't know, but it was here. That was useful. Good to know. We're a mansion guard now. I don't think this is this the mansion? I mean, it looks like it's under construction, whatever it is. We'll just walk up and see what's up.
Don't mind me.
I guess this is the mansion. We were allowed in. Oh, maybe the mansion's under construction? Well, I mean, why would they let guards in at that point? Oh, wait, there's construction guys in here. We could have constructed our way in. We didn't have to guard our way in. Damn. Ah, yes, we've discovered the office. Give me that. It's mine. I don't know what I took from you, but it's mine now. I mean, it's probably like I think it's a blueprints or something, so it's probably at some point. Oh, shoot. What word is this? It's not ENBR. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I don't feel like sitting there and playing Hangman by myself. Although we are Agent 47, so sometimes we hang a man by ourselves. But that's not what. Oh, that we don't. Oh, actually, we key. Oh, I saw the key and I was like, we should grab that. But no, it was telling us we are missing a key. What the hell is this? Oh, it's just foundation. I see. It's foundation. They haven't poured the concrete in. There's water getting in it. That can't be good for the foundation at all. Turn on faucet. What is this? We'll start pouring concrete in, and I guess upset someone. Oh, could we kill someone by pushing them into the concrete, and they get all like concrete sticky and die? That'd be a horrifying way to go. But that's what we do. We're Agent 47. We deal in the horrifics. You got one of those weird. Oh shoot, I forget what it. There's like a surveying. That's what it's called. Surveying thingies that you use to do a thing. I don't think this is working out the way that they wanted it to. Maybe they're digging a basement or lower thing, maybe a pool or something. But it's getting filled with icky water. So yeah, this direction, I was gonna say didn't help us at all. It did help us a little. Now we're mansion guard. You a fellow mansion guard? No, I think you're just a guy. I don't see the symbol of Christ on your chest, which we all know is what I was gonna say symbolifies, but that's not the word I was looking for at all. You know what I was gonna say, like, haha, the cross makes you, a guard. That was gonna be the entire joke. Oh, you're P Power's friend. Can I stand in front of him? That's all I wanted. I saw that she had a camera, and I love that. That's one of my favorite things that you can do in this game, and I hate how simple and stupid that is, because there's so many good things you can do in this game, but I love how often there are people taking pictures of shit that you could just walk in front of it, and every time they get mad. That's just such a nice little thing to be able to do. And also, like, just hearing someone just, you know, just a little like, fuck. It always makes me laugh. It shouldn't, but it does.
I'm not Mason, but no, it doesn't. Looks to be a little crumbling around the edges.
That's it. 1 foot in front of the other.
Sorry. Someone left a brick at this grave. I will leave the brick there. That is the ghost's brick now. What? Oh, but there's the ghost coins too. I'm pretty sure I've stolen from the dead before, so this shouldn't be a new thing that I'm like suddenly like, uh-oh, don't want to piss off. In fact, I'm going to steal them just in case it pisses off a ghost. If a ghost could come after me in this game, that would be ideal. If you were to ask me, so sorry, but I'm going to take a couple things from y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, hello. And I know you're not a guard because you know, Christ, etc. Whatever. Pick up coin. Well, here. This one I'll be respectful. I'll take the coin, but I'll leave something too if I have something that seems worthwhile leaving. Like a gun. You can have my gun. I don't... Yeah, well, whatever. I'll just drop the gun. I was like, I don't know if I want to put that gun down just in case a thing happens and it's like negative points because a gun was discovered. But I guess I honestly, I don't care how many points I get. I'm here to have a fun time and a good time. I'm here to have a fun and good time, but I'm not here to have a good time, you know? So it should be fine. Now this is the mansion. This one I can understand. Is that a hippo knocker? That's really fun. Ooh, grass. Grass does not go anywhere this time. I like that we can run through the grass, though. It doesn't seem to be taking us anywhere. I was about to say, why would they cut down a tree so close to the thing? That'd make it look less good, but tree also plant that could cause some trouble with the wall, so they probably had to, like, take the tree out because it was going to cause some wall problems. Can we not shimmy? Oh, we can climb. I was like, why can't we shimmy across here? This is like one of the spots in, like, a Dark Souls game where you find a thing that you should definitely be able to walk through, and, you know, there would always be a message there of, you know, good job, fatty, or whatever, because people are mean and rude. But that's not the case. The case was that that's not the space we were supposed to go through. Okay, so we're inside. We're a guard. We didn't have to come in this way. Yeah, go down the ladder real quickly. Always fun. Didn't have to come in this way. But we did. Will the gardeners get mad at us if we walk on the grass? Also, there was another mission where there were like mines and shit in the grass, and the Italian level whose name I can't remember anymore. Don't remember if that was it. There were always mines in it, or if it was just one of the specific escalations that we played. Damn it! I wanted that walkie-talkie. I will take the soda can. It's a nice consolation. I was like, what's the word for consolation? I was gonna say condolence. I was like, it's not condolence. But yeah, nice little consolation prize. I was like, walkie-talkie could be a useful tool at some point in a mission. I don't know how, but you know, we got those what do you call them? Blueprints. I had to shake my hands a bit to remember that one. Why do you have your cars marked off in these spots? Like, I guess it's just for aesthetic things, but you know, it's a big garage. Like, you don't need them marked off to be like, hey, this is where you can park. Can we hit the car? I want to hit the car. I don't like cars. Cars are stupid. I'm gonna hit this car with a pipe, or oh, I have a hammer. How do I don't think I can actually just like take a. Yeah, I can't just take a swing. Unfortunately, I need a target before I can attack. I can't just attack willy-nilly. Unfortunately, so that car is spared for the day. These walls look pretty cool, the way that they have like the concrete going into the natural rock. That's fun. What is that? Open secret. Wait. Yes. Okay. I was like, well, of course I want to open the secret door, but I didn't want to push it if there was someone here. Where'd it open? I think it opened in the garage. I mean, we're still in the garage, but you know, different part of the garage. Secret door? Secret door. Hey, I'm a guard. I'm allowed to be back here. I'm not trespassing. What are you saying? Okay, well, we found a secret door. Should I close secret door? Close the button to close the secret door. Seen better days. Okay, so we need to be careful down here because we're not allowed to be down here. I mean, once again, if I get seen, it's not a super big deal. We'll just lose points or whatever. The thing I'm more worried about is if we get seen, we'll lose access to this disguise because then people will be, oh no, is that a golden gun? That is a golden gun. Huh. I mean, I guess when you're like a cartel lord guy and you got a lot of money, I guess you buy golden guns. What is this? Key card. The cave's key card. Boy, I'll take a cave's key card. And can I sense anyone beyond the door? Nope. We're still trespassing. I guess because we are mansion guard. We are not cave guard. If we were one of those like double cop looking guys, we'd probably be allowed down here, no problem. Here, let's actually pull out something. I was gonna say something that we can throw, but we can probably throw the wrench. But I was thinking brick as a throwable would probably be better because brick will crack the first time we throw it at somebody, as opposed to hammer, which we could continuously hit people with hammer. Don't know what a fish will do just yet. These two people are right next to each other. Are they wearing cowboy hats? Yeah, it looks like they're wearing cowboy hats and bandanas. I probably shouldn't have just unlocked that door. In fact, let's just go ahead and throw a safety saving, just in case I mess everything up forever. And I guess I can save over the finish line. And I don't know if the finish line looks funny because of like it's trying to recreate the HDR lighting, or if it was just very, very bright in that room. Hard to say. Who knows? Well, the thing's open. These people don't seem too concerned about that. I want to sneak on in. Like, if one of them sees me... Is this a... It is a trash can, but I don't think it's a... Yeah, this isn't like a body trash can. It's just a trash can. What's the best way to take two people out? I guess fish. Fish is probably what we want to do. I don't think running in here, like, guns blazing, trying to whack... Oh, this is where drug happened! Right. They do drugs, and you do drug in secret. Just because they're cartel lords doesn't mean that they just, like... Hey, we make drug. They do drug in their secret drug place. You got another thing. That looks like a place we could hide a body. What would be the right way to do this? Because these two guys are looking away from each other. I don't know like their schedule just yet. I don't know if I care too much to stay here and wait till it's like, oh, we'll definitely have enough time to hit one and then take out the other. So we'll probably just do some hijinks and see what we can make happen. Can I sneak or like right now it'd be ideal to take out the guy on the left if we could just like get around this this table, but something makes me think I'm not going to sneak around this table and smack this guy without him noticing. What about this though? Yeah, take him out. Do I have to subdue him? No, once they are hit with fish, they are down. And our fish doesn't seem to have degraded in a noticeable way. Actually, wait, hold up. There's stuff to pick up. We can pick up the Bartoli. That's a gun. We can take disguise. Let's go ahead and take elite guard. Okay, so previously we saw like the soldier-looking guys, and I was calling them double cops. So I guess these would, being elite guards, would be triple cops. We don't really need your disguise because we have your disguise. So we'll just go ahead and throw you in here. We'll dump you in here. You little buddies can have some alone time in there. I would take both of your clothes, but I cannot take both of your clothes. Is that? Oh, I saw a yellow thing on the ground, and I was like, oh, is that rat poison? It was not rat poison. That worked out well. Money machine. Oh, we could turn on the money machine. I'm gonna turn on the money machine anyways. I want to see it. Yeah, I wanted to see it flip out all the money, throw it on the floor. It's probably a thing we could do to distract somebody. Which no, I don't want that. This is useless to me. Get it. Oh, I pushed the wrong one. Whatever, I'll take it. I was worried that I dropped my fish, which fish is important to me. Okay, so they got some like liquor and shit down here. I guess, I don't know, if you want to get liquored and liquored up while you're doing your cocaine business, doesn't seem like a good idea. What's this? Oh, ice machine. Another way to distract people. I guess if you thank you for the rat poison. Rat poison will always be useful. We may not always use it, but there'll never not be a time where I'm going to look a rat gift and oh, this goes up to the bar. Oh, curious and curiouser. Wait, are you P-Power? Wait, is P-Power in Agent 47? No, P-Power is not in Agent 47. I'm an elite guard. I'm allowed to come down here. Okay, so there's another way down here. And we could probably come down here and push, like, mess with this and distract one of those guys. You could do it that way. Oh, this is an ICA gun. I guess we smuggled in a gun. I didn't realize I was doing that. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to the setup process. Is this a button? No, that's just a light. I was like, so was there a button we could have hit and made something happen? Boy. And you know what? I was about to say this is giving me some Resident Evil vibes, because like in Resident Evil 1, you go down like a cave system, and you know, you end up in caves, and sometimes in Resident Evil, it's a video game, you know how it is. And I'm like 100% sure I brought that up in the caves of the Italian level, whose name at this point, I might just pause and look it up, because I am upset that I can't figure it out, because that level is cool, and I hear people talk about it a lot, because it's a cool level that a lot of people think is cool. We found the submarine. Is that... Oh, I saw the flashlight. I was like, can I take flashlight? Where's this go? Oh, is it a barracks? Oh, there's a person in their crew quarters. Oh, what are they doing, though? We were getting seen, but they're watching something. I want to know what they're watching, but we can't go in there. Maybe we could.
An underground cave system with a submarine. This must be what ties the militia and the cartel together, 47.
Oh, the militia weren't explicitly tied to the cartel? I didn't realize that. I just assumed, oh, yeah, they're a cartel. They got soldiers or whatever. But I guess it's like a secret. Like, uh-oh, the military and the drug people are one and the same. Who would have guessed? You know how it is. Everybody knows, but it's like not official. So like people like don't know. No, what is that? Polar bear. What are you, polar bear? Guess it's trash bags or something. It looks like it looks like a box, and it has another box on it. Is it just a box advertising the box it came in? Like, I guess you got the fancy boxes. Oh, that's what they're putting the drugs into to get them out. I understand now. I assume that's what's happening here, because I saw the like light blue box, and like my immediate like gut reaction was like, oh, that's a box for diapers. Which, I mean, diapers are super expensive. Maybe they they're made out of cocaine. Okay, so if we go back there, we'll find out more about the drug man who make the drug. We gotta be careful, because there is an enforcer who seems to be patrolling around the area, and he's coming this way. Oh, they're cutting their drug with baking soda, so like they have to give less of it or something. Like I don't know how that works, but I guess it works. Is this a... Oh, I thought that was just like a load of missiles just sitting there. I was like, that does not seem like an ideal way to store your missiles. Oh, we can't blend in there. We would need a different outfit. I was like, oh, we could sit down on the thing, and like once you blend in somewhere, I think enforcers like overlook you, because they're just like, yeah, they're doing the thing they're supposed to do. I shouldn't look at them, as opposed to like me just being a weirdo, like wandering around picking up a cocaine brick. Ooh la la! I'm gonna throw this cocaine brick at someone. We could turn on the toy, distract a guard, bring him over here, and probably throw him down this. That would kill the guard, though. And we're not supposed to kill our not targets, even though I don't... You know, it's a weird military. It doesn't matter that much, but we probably should try to play the game the way it was intended a little bit. Is that just... Oh, no, it's cigarettes. I saw the cup and a small, round, colorful thing, and I was like, oh, a donut. But no, those are cigarettes. Unlike donut, you don't want to put it in your mouth. I mean, I guess you could if you're, like, a freak. Like, I know some people, like, eat cigarettes, like, oh, look how tough I am. That doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Doesn't seem worth being that tough. Oh, the coca. This is what the cocaine is made of. Is this what they look like? Huh. These are just fucking plants, guys.
That
Really?
is Jorge Franco, the Delgado cartel's chief chemist.
Guys, these are just normal plants. They don't look cool at all. Okay, well, we found Jorge, so I guess like we're here. Let's check the map. Where on the map is this? Map. Let's zoom out. Okay, so coca plantation. It's over here. Okay, so this is the plantation. This is the mansion. This is just a construction site. There's just some construction happening here. So I'm guessing one of these buildings is probably the office we heard about that Andrea would be working at. Okay, so I'm guessing that it's split up that, like, Andrea over here, usually. Like, they probably move around. Like, I imagine they all probably congregate for the statue event, maybe? Because it'd be like, hey, we're doing, like, big family business. I don't know if cartels do, like, the kind of stereotypical Italian mafia, like, family junk, you know, whatever. There's probably some of that somewhere, you know. It's all weird stuff. What's this? Turn off fuse box? I guess we do that and piss some people off. Did you leave the building while I wasn't looking? How'd you get out of the building? Sneaky. It's weird that these guards wear, like, these ponchos. Makes them real easy to see, which I'm grateful for. Like, you know, all this, like, stuff with, oh, you know, camouflage. Look at me. You can't see me against earthy tones. It's so overrated. I like these where I can just see where the guards are. Like, you know, it's like a temperate, you know, rainforesty climate, I guess. I don't know if rainforests have very specific things. But, you know, it's a little wet. It's a little tree-y. You got to put on a poncho so you don't get, like, your gun shooting eyes wet. They're also wearing, like, gas masks. Huh. Well, Jorge's here. I don't think we've gotten any leads about Jorge with the mission. Like, we know about that. Submerged. Killing someone with a submarine would be pretty cool. Hollowed ground. Wait, why is it called hollowed ground? I didn't even, like, think about that part. That could be interesting. Half-baked. I think that was the only one that we had really seen relating to Jorge's pushing him in, I guess, the cocaine-making machine? I guess that's how you make cocaine. You put these funny little plants in a big old box, and cocaine come out. Backpacker. Backpacker? Is there just, like, a backpacker somewhere out here in the cocaine field who's, like, lost and very, very high? Like, there's a character in Twin Peaks: The Return who just gets high and lost for, like, several episodes, and then suddenly they show back up and are important again. Could we become that backpacker? God, what? Well, I was going to say, I should probably say that character's name. Oh, we're concealed. No one can see us. I was like, I should say that character's name because I just remembered it. But maybe that's spoilers and stuff, so I shouldn't. You know, spoilers for Twin Peaks, which it's a cool thing. I like Twin Peaks.
My God, what are they doing here? Did we not ask them to be careful with the mulch? Treat it as a newborn baby? Are they this coarse and brutal with their own children? On one side, we hope so, because that would mean a quick end to what is obviously an inferior bloodline. On the other, we are horrified because everything is jeopardized by these fools and their inability to receive and process simple commands. We have a big and very important shipment going out soon, but here we have these cretins, offs, idiotas. We will need to hurry up and get this done, lest the wrath of the cartel falls upon them.
Very upset about the mulch. I mean, I guess if cocaine is made out of these funny little plants, the funny little plants need mulch. And just before people think I'm an idiot, like I knew cocaine was made out of plants, I just, you know, you think it'd be like a special flower or something. You take the special flower and it's like, this is the cocaine flower, not just like, hey, this is like a fern you get at, like, I almost said H-E-B instead of Home Depot. I mean, I guess H-E-B does sell plants, but that's a very Texas thing. And not everybody would know about the H-E-B. What are you doing in here? Am I allowed to walk in there? I normally can't walk into a place, or I normally can't walk into a place and find out if I'm allowed to walk in until it's already too late.
Okay. We can't talk now. I have to make a call to the case and check in with them.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Okay, so Jorge has business with this guy in here. His guards, his personal guards can go in. So I assume even though I'm elite, I'm probably not supposed to walk in there. Just chilling. Oh, is the cocaine machine in there? How do I go? There's like a way to go in the first person. There we go. No, that just looks like a desk. I don't think that's the cocaine machine that we'd punch him into. Let's run around. We can get a better look at this.
Looking good, man.
You too. I like your poncho. Yeah, I can't really see. But I don't think he has his cocaine machine. He's just chilling in here with his friend, the helicopter pilot or whatever. We could sabotage this. We could turn off the air conditioner, and I bet one of them will come out here. Oh, that guy's gonna come out. That's not particularly the guy I wanted to come out. It's nice that they show you that little, like, hey, here's camera of someone becoming upset about what you did. I'm gonna hit him with a cocaine brick just so I don't forget, because I bet it's gonna fall apart once we hit him with it. Right, being investigated.
Typical.
Let's go ahead and drag. Oh, we can't steal this guy's outfit. Only just one more look. Yeah, we can't steal your outfit. Okay. Let's go ahead and just... Why can't I dump you? Oh, I can't. There we go. I just had to point... Oh, that is a lot of flies. I think that person's dead now. We may have not killed them with the act, but they're dead now. Oh, what do you drop? The... Frank? I can't read that word. Boy, that text was too small for me to read. Cause the way... I'm... Actually, that was a thing, I think, in the options. I should go look at that. I might have already changed it, but I think there was a thing to... Subtitle. Nope. Subtitles. Up the subtitle size a little bit. Yeah, I was like, I'm so sure I upped the subtitle size, but I guess it doesn't affect those like little subtitles, because boy, that was a little too small for me to see. I probably should be sitting... Well, I was going to say I probably should be sitting a little bit close. Oh, there's the cocaine machine. I was going to say I should be sitting closer, but I shouldn't, because you're not supposed to sit too close to the screen. It's bad for your eyes or whatever. Oh, the toilet's out of order. That's a shame. Hey, am I allowed in here? What?
Sharp spinning parts.
I'm probably not allowed in there, one would assume. Because, like, if we look at the people in there...
Hey, this Golpe, excuse me. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here.
Well, thank you for telling me that. I had already made the assumption, but I appreciate it being put in such finite terms. Yeah, damn. Because we could just walk in there and, you know, give him a little shove. What's that? Coin. Thank you. See a second coin? Well, thank you so much. All right. I was like, shouldn't we have more coins? Yeah, shouldn't we have more coins in this? Because, like, we started with 3 coins, right? Did I unequip the coins and I wasn't paying attention? Because we also stole those. I thought it was 5 coins from the grave, and then we got at least like 6 coins from the grave, I thought, but maybe I was incorrect about that. So there's some gardeners who are getting the funny little plants. It looks like Jorge's. Yeah, I feel like we're going around in circles too, because it looks like the beginning of your route has began again. Yeah, I'm not sure about how we could get closer to Jorge at the moment. It seems like we would need to steal like one of the outfits of these like yellow pant people, because the yellow pant people are allowed to go into these like places where they do the work. Unfortunately for us, however, yellow. Oh, you're a yellow pant people. You're a yellow pant people indeed. Don't want to rely too much on safety saves, but you know I have to learn how the game works again. Haha! So it's time to save scum and stuff. Do I have my friend the fish? I do have my friend the fish. So let's see. The people looking that way. People coming this way? I don't think so. Oh, they turned around. They turned around in the moment when I was checking the other way. Okay, whoops. I thought they were going to continue walking that way. That was my bad. See, this is why I made the save, because I wasn't sure. And sometimes you have to trust your very anxious instincts that the scary gun people aren't going to go the other way like you thought they were. I think this yellow pant guy might have been here previously, though. Oh, boy, that fish is wiggly. That's a wiggly fish. Yo, look at how wiggly my fish is. Okay, yeah, so they come back for... No, they didn't come back for Jorge. Jorge, where's your boy? Oh, there's your boys. Oh, your boys can go in that room. I didn't think your boys could go in that room. Oh, sorry, I was in your way. Go on. Maybe the fish is too loud. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe smacking someone with a fish is too loud and these people hurt. Let's try that again. If I go, whap, whap. No, the fish is not, in fact, too loud. I just did bad. Okay, let's disguise. Okay, so now we have an elite guard disguise over here. And it says we're concealed. So hopefully this person will just chill and stop crouching. What did he drop? He dropped,
Wait up! Who are you? Do I know you? Can you believe this guy? You know this man? Don't move a muscle, amigo.
Okay.
You've got 3 seconds before I pull my gun on you.
What? You said...
Maybe what?
You said not to move, and then I didn't move, and then... Well, alright. Let's see. Let's just take them out before they cause trouble. Oh, I killed him. No, this has gone so bad. I should run at you. But it was much scarier to walk at you. Boy, okay. That went bad. That went like the worst it could have possibly gone. And I would say that I learned something. But I've learned... Well, I was going to say I've learned nothing, but that's not true. In fact, I did learn that... those guys are probably enforcers and knew that we weren't supposed to be one of these yellow pant people. So that's probably what happened there. These guys are walking back. We know Jorge and his guards are going to come out again. I can see into that tree. I want to see into that tree again. Oh. Oh, the I always forget the way that I like the camera controls, and now I'm confused because I'm pressing left, and the camera goes right. That's why I always get confused with stupid cameras. Cameras are so confusing. I never know the way I want the camera to work. That's fine, whatever. I just noticed it. I didn't notice it before, so it obviously wasn't a problem. Are y'all just throwing shit into the water? This guy over here like, oh, the mulch is so important. We got to protect our shit, and they're just throwing stuff into the water. Come on, y'all. What are you doing? Are y'all the guys who saw me before? I think those guys saw me. Hey, did you stop there last time? I guess sometimes Jorge just stops to, like, check out, like, the plants. Oh, my God. Like, wait, if we crouch down... We're concealed. What if we... I mean, this wouldn't work because Jorge's surrounded by guards. But what if we were just, like, right there, like, crouched down, following him along him in the plants, and he goes to check the plant, and we just, like, ice him right then? Like, that's not going to go well. That's going to go, in fact, very poorly, if you ask me. Prime noticed? Who noticed that?
Hey, what's happening? Stop that right now.
You've noticed the crime, but the crime of who, one would ask. Not me, I say, as I run away. Boy, okay, that didn't go well. Oh, we can turn off the fuse box, and then someone will come out. We could have gotten a disguise that way. That probably would have been smarter, huh? Oh, I forgot the... Oh, no, the controller. I put my leg up to get comfortable, and I guess I was blocking the controller because it stopped responding.
Okay, I know who that is.
Oh, they got the guy up.
Excuse me. What is going on here?
Well, how did you find me? How'd they... Like, I just ran straight over to you. I thought I was concealed. I just came over here for your key card. Okay, well, that went bad, but I mean, it worked this time, and you know, third time's a charm. It worked. I'm coming in. Nobody knows I'm not supposed to be here. What the hell? You just... That guy just, like sensed me and, like, followed me? Okay, well, fine. Clearly, that wasn't the way you're... I pushed the wrong one. Clearly, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. Just because there's a funny little man there having a smoke break doesn't mean you're supposed to hit him with a fish. I think we're supposed to do something with the fuse box. I've learned my lesson. Still mad at you, though. It's not your fault, but I am mad at you because I only have one way to direct my anger. Fish, thank you very much. We don't need all of these other things. We are concealed. I actually didn't see what we would need in here. But now we've just spent all the time trying to get in here. And we do know that will be a useful... that disguise will be useful for us. Are they going to come out to the fuse box? I assume one of them's coming to the fuse box. Yeah, here comes the guy. come and check out the fuse box because he's like, what's wrong with the fuse? Fished. That's how it always goes. You go out to check out a fuse box, and all of a sudden you've gone fishing. Did you drop a key card? Yeah, give me that key card. Thank you very much. I can turn back on the fuse box. Turn it back on. Hopefully that'll stop the investigation now that the thing is on. We'll unlock it. Hey, what are you doing? What? Oh, you're also going to check out the fuse box, eh? Well, that's fine. I don't mind. Just take them all out. Because if he would have seen the body, then it would have, you know, it would have gotten bad. And as we've learned, these yellow pant people, I guess their pants aren't yellow. It's just an apron.
So you know, you shouldn't mess with Franco's plant experiment. Likely to blow a fuse if anything happens to it.
Thank you. That's good to know.
I miss hearing Agent 47. I love hearing his voice. What can we do? We can examine it. We can blend in by doing it. I was like, here's his funny little plant experiment. Can I throw rat poison on it? Did we learn anything? Well, we got intel. Let's view the intel. Let's see. Amateur horticulturist. I'd hope you'd be if you were growing all these funny little plants to make your funny powder. Fascination with plants. Addictive hallucinogen. Yeah. Rare plant. Rare plant only found in a single location in this jungle overlooking a steep drop of a cliff. Okay. So it isn't the plant experiment isn't like these plants. Pick up. Give me. It's mine now. It's my poisonous plant. Okay. So we can now poison, or I was going to say now we can poison these plants, but that's not what's happening here. What's happening here is we are going to take this key. That was the key that we picked up earlier that I couldn't read. I probably had a better chance at reading it now, but I did not. Did not even try. Hey, what do you do with that microwave? Oh, is this like a cocaine making microwave? Yeah, so, okay, from right here, we could, like, sabotage this and I guess kill Jorge, but I am interested in this plant that Jorge is interested in that overlooks a cliff. So actually, let's look at the map. Because if we look at the map, would the cliff be, like, in here? Like, in this area? Because I would assume it'd be in this plantation, like we come over here. Maybe that's like a little, like, cliffside thing. And we could, I don't know, maybe he goes around on as part of his schedule. Maybe if we came here earlier, maybe if we come here later, he'll, like, look at the cliff and be like, oh, this is the plant I'm interested in. Or perhaps I didn't read that intel enough. And what it was we have to bring him the plant he's interested in. And then we could do something with him. Because if we look at where he is, he's just gone back to that guy that he wanted to talk to, who isn't there anymore. So he can't talk to that guy. Am I allowed in here? No, I'm not allowed in there, but they didn't notice I went in there. And I don't think we would get noticed. If this front guard isn't going to notice us, then I don't think anybody's going to notice us going in there until Jorge comes back. Oh, that's what it was. The key was for this cabin. Interesting. Okay, so what's in here? Well, we have a way to kill our funny little man. There's a thing over here. What's this? Key card. We already have one of these. I'll take it anyways. You know, we get 10 XP, and you know how I'm about the XP. The cocaine blueprint. That probably was intel. Cocaine machine blueprints. Okay, so we probably needed that to take them out. What have we learned? Taste buds. Oh yeah, they were talking about the baking soda, so we could come over here and poison the baking soda. Whatever. Builder strike. Oh, there's a builder strike going on. I didn't even notice that. I was not paying attention at the construction site. We just walked around. Unstable statue. Foundation for the statue. Unstable, built using cheap materials. We're gonna push a statue over on that guy for sure. Drug notes. Wait, let me read this again. Yeah, like, it mentions the rare plant, but it doesn't say, like, and then I go over to the rare plant, or whatever. There's a radio here. Is anybody coming? Because we could hide if we needed to. Doesn't look like anybody's coming. Let's just leave. Is this a door? I'm leaving. No one ever knew I did anything wrong. So maybe we should just, like, take this guy out, because we have the means. Like, we have plenty of means to take out this man. Like, we can come in here and push him in a cocaine machine. Hello? I'm coming in. I'm allowed to make cocaine. That's the production shed. Oh, you gotta wear a shirt.
As it should be obvious to anyone, once this majestic piece of machinery is up and running, productivity will explode. It will be a brave new world.
It's gonna explode because we're gonna make the machine blow up. How do we make the machine blow up?
Soon,
I got
the
wrenches and shit.
machine will take over. Quality will once again be
Install circuit board.
simply put, be amazing.
I see. You will still need people to operate it, right? No?
So, that sounds wonderful for you, I guess.
Well, circuit board isn't in here, so I don't know about that. My knee got in the way of the controller again. It disconnected. Jorge? Oh no, Jorge's still doing his thing. You gonna take a little licky? No time to take a little licky of the cocaine. Yeah. Okay. And now the thing begins again. So I'm not sure if Cliffside is somewhere else on the map, and we're supposed to bring him the thing. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any funny ways we can take out this guy. So perhaps we should just... You know what would be fun? If I tried that idea that I had of, like, just chilling out in the grass, like, hidden where we're concealed, and then just, like, yanking him in. Like, it's not very... Like, we didn't have, like, a mission for it or anything, but it could be fun if we ever saw, like... a point where we could just do it. Poisonous flower, consumed poison. I think emetic means that, like, yeah, if it's the same as the rat poison, so it doesn't kill them, but it makes them, like, start to vomit or whatever. And if you start... Never mind. I was like, he bends over, we put the flower in his face, he goes to vomit, then we get him. And it's a little esoteric, not esoteric. You didn't see anything. Yeah, and maybe the idea of just crouching along, hoping for him to come out, isn't very good either. Let's go ahead and just walk in. We're allowed to do that. See if he says anything.
Looking good. Quite stunning. The essence of the rarest of flowers is the hardiest strains of coca available. Listen up. We expect that no one touches the distillation equipment. This is a sensitive setup, and we nearly died collecting the last sample of the flower. We hope they appreciate the severity of the situation. We are monitoring everything from our tablet, and will be very displeased if any of the lab monkeys here poke at the setup and set off the alarm. We make ourselves clear? Good. Just need to have a look at the distillation process. Okay, everything's fine. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't know, like, nothing really seems to be, like, sparking my joy with taking out this guy. So maybe we should just do it, like, let's go poison his cocaine. Let's just keep it simple, you know. We won't be there. The body will be discovered, which, you know, that'll get us negative points or whatever. But, you know, we have this poisonous flower. I want to poison someone with it. And the idea of just grabbing him, grabbing him out like the Batman, and doing him in that way doesn't seem like it's gonna work out well. We can blend in over here, so I can be like, yep, sure is cocaine. I love to rub the cocaine. Rubbing it makes it better, right? And that guy's not looking, so either that is true, that you got to rub the cocaine, and or, you know, that's just what you do. Guess you're cooking the cocaine. Yeah, I don't see a thing that we can, like, just drop some poison into and call it a day. We just got a lot of ways to blend in. Doesn't seem like we can even use the machine unless we had the circuit board that it's missing. Where are you? You're on the other side. So I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's just Batman this guy. We'll go ahead and we need to kill you. I don't think we're carrying a lethal weapon other than a gun. So we'll just do it old-fashioned. Hit the guy with the fish. We'll hit the guy with the fish. We'll snap his neck and call it a day. I mean, I can also just like blat him. Like I was gonna poison him from a distance.
So fresh and delicious.
Oh, I could take out his guards. Oh, that'd be a fun. We could like super Batman this and like we'll take out the guards and then like there'll be no one guarding him. Oh, there's a lot of guards all of a sudden. All of a sudden there's a lot of guards. It seems like that could be a little bit of a difficult proposition. So let's actually swap off of our fish. So I think if we choke, I think choking might be quieter. Maybe not, because the guy's gonna be going, and that probably catch some attention. Oh, you know what? He keeps walking away. I'm gonna just run around and see how we're gonna take out this guy, because this guy's getting on my nerves. I found the cocaine to poison. It didn't even take that long. I just ran around a bit and I found cocaine that we could poison. I also found a screwdriver. Now the problem is there's a few guards around here. These gardeners or whatever they're doing seem to be chilling. This guy's walking away. Are you gonna taste the cocaine? Wait, why are you tasting the cocaine? I don't want you to taste it. I mean, I guess maybe like he's like, yeah, my boss tastes. Oh no, you're not tasting it. You're doing the nose taste, little nose taste test. I mean, I guess you're allowed to do that on the job. Sure. Let's go ahead and poison. No, I'm gonna use the funny flower. Can I funny flower it quick enough? He turned around, but I've done it. It's done. Okay. Well, I'm going to crouch and conceal myself, hidden within the funny little leaves that make the funny powder that people love to take a sniff of. And I guess I'm just gonna hope Jorge walks by and also likes to take a taste test. Because if it's emetic, which I don't even know that's the correct pronunciation, but I know it makes them vomit. It's like that kind of poison where your body can vomit it out instead of just dying. That guy definitely looked at me when he walked by when it said I was concealed. So, like, I mean, he got pretty close to me. So once they get close to you, you're probably not concealed anymore, is the idea. And here comes Jorge. Jorge, got a little snack for you. Want a snack? Snack time. I don't think Jorge's coming over for snack time. Okay, so I've taken out all of the scientist people in here. We're just going to tamper with this white stallion thing. We've salted the earth. Cool. I don't know if that means he's going to die when he comes in here and messes with it. Maybe he'll still, like, take the cocaine. I'm not sure. He wasn't taking the bait before. But that doesn't say that he won't end up doing it. Okay. So I'm just going to sit here and I guess watch how things play out. For some reason, Jorge is running, absolutely just chugging along. I don't know why he's... Oh, maybe he saw, like, the thing was messed up from a distance. It's right here. I don't know if it's going to explode, so I don't know if I should be hiding. Because we messed it up, but...
Go and find another plant now. How is an artist supposed to work with tools like this? Our advancements will change the world of recreational drug use forever. Art takes time. But we're left dealing with ineptitude and faulty equipment. This cannot go on.
Okay, I thought he was just going to be like, oh no, my microwave's messed up, and then it blows up. But it looks like now he's going to go get the plant himself, which means... Yep, I'll follow you. I don't think you're talking to me, but I'll follow you regardless. Okay, so now he'll take us to the thing. It wasn't like we were supposed to find the cliff by ourselves and then wait for him to eventually be like, yes, now I will go, but his guards are also coming. But that's fine, because now we can, like, Batman him. We can get to the heart of what I wanted to do, where we're going to be like, take him out as we go along. There does seem to be an enforcer up ahead. So, you know, we'll be a little cautious. Let's go ahead and unsheath our fish. And let's go ahead and let's just make a save. You know, figure out how much Batmaning we can... They are too close. I was like, I don't know if we can just whack a guy and call it a day. But it does seem like we should probably be a little bit more careful. For a moment, though, they did seem like they might be far enough apart that I felt good about maybe giving one a little bonk on the nog. Oh, did you find the... No, this isn't your plant. That's not a funny looking plant at all. We heard it overlooked a cliffside. He's got to find it. Just still the 2 guards. One of them's not... Oh, no, I was like, not enforcer anymore. Interesting. Oh, we'll just go ahead and continue to follow. We seem to be out of the enforcer's range, which is good. Oh, the enforcer is seeing me. Just needed to walk a little bit more. Actually, let's put away the fish. Maybe choking is the way to go. I don't know, because going is probably going to attract guard attention. But what if we just go... Oh, no, I punched him! Did not want to punch him. I wanted to subdue, but I guess maybe because of the difference in altitude, because he was a little bit higher than us. It upset the way that Agent 47 is supposed to grab him, so instead he just punched him right in the butt cheek. Like right now, if I were to sheathe, subdue. Oh yeah, see, this would... That won't work. We're being hunted. Somebody saw us. Not the somebody that I'm worried about, though. These 2, though, will probably see if I choke this guy out, though. Let's go ahead and just chill. We're going to come up. I'm going to duck down so the enforcer doesn't see us. Let's walk a little bit further before I... And we'll just go ahead and take him out. And, like, we've already done I was going to say we've already done a bad job, so I probably shouldn't just drag him a little bit further. But, you know, we had to try. We had to try it, of course, you know. You got to test the limits of the video game. That's why people create video games, to test. That's the only reason anyone's ever made a video game. And it's a common thing that people... What if I just chucked a brick at this dude's head? How do I even... Just button throws.
Okay, so there's a tough guy going around, cracking people's heads, fucking people up. I thought you might want to know. Hey, assholes! I need to call something in now.
Oh, so because they saw that, now they're upset. But you know, let's just go ahead and let's keep going with it. You know, we'll seal our disguise. We are guard now. Go ahead and get away.
You knocked the person.
No, I didn't want to. Whatever. It's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. Okay, one more time. You know, this is gonna be the winning time. Boy, killing Jorge's just been a shit show for us. Oh boy, not going the way I thought it would at all. It turns out just throwing a. Let's try it one more time. Once more with feeling. Once more with feeling. I'm out of things to throw that will probably knock a person out.
Can you people fucking hear me? Someone is taking people down for real.
No more guards.
Hey, what's going on? You look loco.
I think Jorge's just gonna chill, because all of his guards got taken out. Let me go ahead and take a disguise. Oh, hey, no, hey, no, don't go that way. Don't go that way at all. I have things I can throw anymore. Can I throw my pipe?
Somebody fucking help us!
Hey, let's go, man. Strangle him. Have it. Yeah.
We did it! Hooray! No, we didn't. We didn't. Yeah, we had to try. Okay. I guess hastily just taking out the guards isn't the way. Wait, we had an skull and crossbones on there. Is that because I didn't die, did I? Let me check. Look at the saves again. Load. Did we kill somebody? Uh-oh, what if I put that poison in that cocaine? Maybe somebody died? Did I kill someone and forget about it? Oh boy, I don't know. Oh well, okay. We're just going to follow these guys along the way we were before. Okay, so we're just going to peacefully follow along unless I get a really good feeling about taking out one of these boys, because it hasn't been going well.
Oh, we really hate trekking all this way.
I don't know. I'm fine with it.
Want to keep harvesting this plant. What if it dies? This needs to be it.
I mean, you're the horticulturalist. Shouldn't you be like recreating this plant if it's a problem? Oh, is this your plant place? Okay, now people are walking into the jungle. Hey, what's up? I'm allowed to be here. You know I'm allowed to be here. Is anybody looking at me? Whoop! Also, I picked up a funny little log so I can go whoop. If I had just waited a little bit longer, we could have been taking people out left and right. No problem. Now this guy is concerned because we shouldn't be up here. Let me take your disguise. Don't want to snap your neck. Fresh disguise. Cool. This guy no longer feels suspicious about us. Oh, you're going to walk across the bodies, buddy. Hey, buddy, don't walk across the body.
What? An undressed guy on the ground. Better keep an eye out for a nearby weirdo.
Oh, you're not going to wake him up?
Oh, God, you're alive. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Somebody help!
Hooray.
Confirmed.
I know, like, we just need to take him out. But I wanna find the flower. So I guess I shouldn't have I overestimated the safety that the plants gave us. So okay, I'm just gonna try that same thing again, but better.
See what the hell that was? Oh, yeah, I get it. Oh, you really hate breaking all these ways. Hey,
Well, that worked. That was a good. I had a really smart and good idea. Now I just have to hope no one goes up those stairs. There is still one guard with them, which will be a problem. And we know that he's going to go over to a cliffside. He's going to turn around, go back that way, then come over here. So we just need to make sure that this guy's off the beaten path if I'm going to take him out. So let's go ahead and just take him out. We'll go ahead and drag him. Maybe drag him on over towards a wall. Maybe he won't be seen over here. Hopefully this isn't the place with the flower. I'm just going to keep on dragging. I don't know if these little red things are the flowers, but now he's in a corner, and I think we're safe. I think we're good to continue pursuing Jorge. Hopefully he won't see whatever the fuck's on the ground over here and think that's a problem. Another key. I'll take another key. Oh, that's a gun, actually. Take the gun. I'll take the key. Let me get out of your way. Excuse me, sir. I'm not going to use this gun, though. We're, of course, going to, you know, hit him with a fish or something. Oh, there's something over there. What is this? Is this the funny... Oh, no, this is just another poisonous flower. So if we can get another shot at poisoning someone. Hey, I'm a horticulturist, too. I love to pick up weird flowers. Yeah, so, like, we're in a great opportunity to kill this person, but this isn't any, like, funnier than killing it all the other ways, but we've been at it for a while with this guy. So what I'm hoping is that this...
There we are.
This one looking for a cliff.
Dr. Livingston, excuse me.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
Fucking... That little push that he did to turn him around was sick. Damn, 47's so cool. We love Agent 47. Oh, we could have come over here and seen a nice little puddle. Okay, there we go. That's one guy down. No problems with that guy anymore. Is this gate locked? We picked up a lot of keys in this area. No, it's not even locked. Cool. The jungle? There's some people chilling out in the jungle. None of them seems like they'd be angry at me. Where the hell are we on the map? Because I do know, we know we're going to go next. It's the Heart of Stone. Our pointer thing has been pointing to us towards it the entire time. Oh, this is jungle. I thought this was more cave system. Well, all right. We need to get back to the place. So we actually should probably turn around. But I do want to just run through this jungle a little bit to see what's up. Because, I don't know, I think it's fun to have this little jungle area. Very different than what we had seen in... I almost said Agent 47-1. Boy, Hitman 1, very different kind of game. Oh, wait, mission story.
What they found. She needs him to cleanse the place.
But why do I have to go get him?
So, Andrea Martinez wants the local shaman to do a spirit cleanse at the construction site. She's ordered her sicarios to summon him, against his will if necessary. I suggest you get involved, 47. After all, getting rid of bad influences is what you do best.
I would like to become a shaman. We did piss off some ghosts earlier by stealing from them. So maybe we should do some shaman stuff. Maybe that'd be a fun way to take Andrea out rather than doing like whatever we would do with the love letter. Because I feel like we did do something with a love letter previously. Who are you? What's happening here?
Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release. Come on in, my friend. Feel free to join us. Everyone is an equal in the eyes of the spirits.
I can't blend in. I'm sorry. I can't. I know you just said I'm your equal, and I appreciate that, but I need like a different set of clothes before I can blend in.
No, it doesn't feel like it's quite right.
Do you have like?
I think it needs
Do you have clothes I can change into? Am I trespassing? You're trespassing. I've discovered the shaman's hut, though. Do you have clothes in there? Can I sneak in there and grab some clothes? Got any clothes, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna have to take out one of these people who are here to find spiritual enlightenment. Oh, actually, the shaman's just walking away. Never mind. I could blend in, but if the shaman's just gonna walk away, then my job is solved. Where you going, buddy? I was just coming over here. Oh, they noticed that.
Let's go right now. We need some help here.
They've noticed I'm compromised, but I'm pretty sure I've been compromised for a while. So let's just go ahead and just keep on going. Can I open the door while I'm dragging a body? Yes, I can. So you'll come up here into my scary little grove. Go ahead and close that. Can I? What I'm interested in is if I become the shaman now, am I still compromised? They're searching for me. I got a fresh disguise. I'm in a hostile area. Let's drop the gun. Let's put the gun down. We don't want this gun. Get out of here. There's another gun, the Bartoli. Get out of here. So now when they pat me down, all they'll find is my cool fish and poisonous flower. No concerns with this. Did the shaman drop anything? Shaman did not drop anything. So as long as they don't go past that gate, we'll be good. So now what do we do? Because we're the shaman. I don't know if we were supposed to become the shaman. Okay, we can poison the whatever that stuff is. I don't think we'd want to. Oh, it doesn't look like we actually need to do anything. I thought we would just chill as the shaman. Eventually the guards would show up and be like, hey, is this just a place to put a bot? No, that's just a funny little crate. Bolt. Is this the way we're supposed to? Yeah, because we're supposed to go over to the construction site so we can cleanse the area for Andrea. And also, hopefully, cleanse some of the... well, we're not actually going to cleanse it for her. Because, you know, we're instead going to cleanse her of her life. Oh, Dr. Pop. Coin. Oh, that's cool. You can put coins in and get Dr. Pops out of there. That's a nice little feature. I don't remember if you could do that in one. I remember seeing vending machines. And I just don't remember if you were able... hello, that's me. I'm Taita. I'm here.
Welcome, Taita. Martinez is waiting
thank
for you
you.
at her office upstairs. Go right in.
She just have a lot of... Let me switch off the coin. Or I think if I put the coin away, I can... Yeah, there's just a lot of gifts in the trash. Oh, right. Because she's getting love letters. So, like, I guess, like, people are really into her, or she has, like, a secret admirer who's sending her gifts. She's not interested in the advances. See, that'd make it me even more upset if we were to take her out that way. I mean, we got to have dignity about it, you know. Just because we're going to, like, murder her however we can. Hello.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
The famous shaman decides to show up after all. I'm pleased to finally put a face to the myth. I was beginning to think you didn't exist, what with your not replying to any of my inquiries.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Miss Martinez.
All right. I need you to get over to the construction site on the outskirts of the village. The workers there uncovered a pile of old bones and they've taken the opportunity to grab some undeserved recreational time. I need you to go over there as soon as possible and wave your magic wand or do an interpretive dance or whatever it is you do.
I can do that.
You can walk with me if you don't know the way. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Just don't take too long. I'm an important person and have many things to do. I will not wait around.
Very well.
haven't been to the construction site in some time, actually.
I want to look at that model more. What the hell are they building?
To see the new equipment. It was certainly expensive.
Wait, is there like a spiritual cleansing? We know about this. What about the mission story? Like, whatever. We'll follow her.
Do you know how hard it is to transport a cutting-edge, brand-new cement mixer and pourer around in the jungle? Very.
I can only imagine, Miss Martinez.
Yeah, like that would have been a great time to kill her. Yeah, because like as we were walking down the stairs, there were no guards. We probably could have killed her, pushed her in a room, called it a day. But then we would have just used the shaman's like disguise to get in there and take her out. I want to see what happens when we get there. Like, you know, when we finally found that flower and we got to push Jorge off. It gave us a nice little cutscene, and we got to see Agent 47 do the like coldest, most like badass thing. Where it's just, I don't know why, but that little push where he pushed him in such a way that he spun around and was like, "Hey," and then got him. That was good.
Mr. Delgado will be pleased. I understand he's not an easy man to relate to. Trust me, I know exactly where you're coming from. And he can be quite volatile at times. Maybe that's why he lets me handle most of the external conversations. Between you and me, Rico could probably do with a spiritual cleansing himself.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Oh yeah, look at those birds. Oh.
Working with the Delgado business has advantages, Taita. I appreciate you have a lot of influence with the locals here. All we are asking for is a ritual to set the men at ease. It should be quick and painless, and I'm certain you're up for the task. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
I'll do my very best.
Yeah, when I saw those birds at a distance, I was like, wow, what pretty blue birds. And I guess their textures hadn't loaded, because those are just full-on parrots. What are we going to do, though? Oh, we're going to push her into the concrete, aren't we? Oh, boy, did we have to set this up sooner? I mean, if we do, I can just come back and, you know, get the setup, and then we can try this again. It's not a big deal. We get autosaves, too.
Shaman, he's here for the cleansing ritual.
Taita, so good to finally have you here. You have been sorely missed.
Happy to be here.
So, here's the problem. We're digging some holes for the foundation work, and we come across these, well, bones, I guess. Turns out they're human, and the workers seem to think they're part of some old brain.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. So now, they're on strike. Won't work until the site is cleansed. This is where you come in, you know? You can help us out.
I'll do my best.
Excelente. Thank you so much.
I don't understand how this is going to help us get her. Yeah, were we supposed to come ahead of time, turn on the cement, and then, like, push her in? What are we supposed to do? How do I get you?
All right, Taita. The stage is all yours. Cleanse away.
I don't see how this is going to help us get her, though.
Is it done?
The site is clean now.
That's it? I mean, we did the mission story, but it didn't help us get her.
Excellent. A beautiful ritual. I could genuinely feel the spirits bless the worthwhile endeavor we are pursuing here. They're at peace now, expertly moved onto the afterlife by your Taita. I am confident this is the end of it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, please. Because, like...
Nicely done.
What?
Looks like the foreman is going to tour the site and show some of the machinery to Andrea
Oh.
Martinez. This might be your chance, 47.
Okay. I thought this was going to result in, like, they were going to start pouring the cement and, like, a ghost was going to come out and get her because, like, we can't do ghost shit.
Very much aware. I will drive the men hard to get things done in time.
I guess we just get a chance to push her in some cement, which I'm all for, but that's not what I was expecting. Okay, I guess we... Okay. A little disappointed, because I was really hoping we were going to piss off some ghosts, like, and they were going to, like, take vengeance. Like, I mean, they'd probably take vengeance on me, but I'm like, I'm here to help them get Andrea. So, like, you know, I help her got Ghost appreciate, right? So she's going to walk around. So based on the story mission, she's now, like, in this location, so we can take her out. I guess is the point. Which does mean we get to push someone into concrete, which I can appreciate.
The workers are not aware of the true...
Yeah, they're not aware of the true purpose of that weird model that you have. So if they're just going to walk around, I should probably get a construction... Oh, I was trying to remember, where did I leave my construction outfit? And I left it just outside of this place, I believe. So if we walk out here, we'll run back into the grass and find that outfit that... I still don't know why this mansion guard outfit was, excuse me, out here. Perhaps, you know, there was a story objective thing that we could have figured out. We can become our construction worker. Oh boy, I suddenly feel really bad about taking out the shaman. The shaman, I just wanted that outfit. I mean, we didn't kill them though. Hello. We didn't kill the shaman, so it's not like, you know, it's not like bad like, you know, it's not bad, but it's still bad. We still, like, went and choked a dude out, and went and did stuff against his will as him, that he wouldn't appreciate or whatever, which, you know, I guess sometimes a baby's got to do what a baby... Hey, oh. I went and got an outfit just so I could get past this guy, and this guy's just chilling. Well, that's fine, because we always have a means of moving people that we don't want around. Just go ahead and whoop. Do you not? Oh, yep. Yeah, there you go.
Just stand back. I'll check it out.
No, not you.
Okay. Just stay right here.
Wanted the other guy to go. Wanted the enforcers to go. So we can mess with the concrete, because I assume that'll be useful in taking out Andrea. Okay, Andrea's talking to Concrete Man. Oh wait, does Concrete Man have a different outfit than me? No.
I noticed some overtime requests, Mr. Rodriguez.
No. It's just that he has his visor up, so he looks like it's a different outfit, but it is the same outfit still. Oh no, she's in the spot. She's in the spot. We gotta go.
Who are you? Hey, you!
2 meters down. Good work.
Wait, did we not unnoticed? How was that unnoticed? That must... Okay, so that was definitely like a casual mode, like something we got away with, because you're probably not supposed to just run straight in and do that, but somehow that went unnoticed. I guess maybe the chain of events of man running up and hitting go on concrete and her getting ragdoll blasted into hell.
Hey there.
Oh, see.
I don't think she can see. I don't think she can see at all. Oh boy, that was really good. Oh my god. That made up for the lackluster thing with the hollowed ground. That was a bit of a disappointment for me, because I thought like one of the things that I knew about Hitman, I should say. I think I probably know a bit more about Hitman since prior to me playing Hitman 1 2016. But like one of the only things I knew was about, like, you know, the two games that I had played like long ago, and memories of weird ghost shit being in Hitman games. So like that's what I've been like waiting for like some weird ghost stuff to happen. So I was like hoping there'd be like a big, like, the ghost comes out and kills you kill. That would be really cool. Okay, Town Plaza. Okay, so the statue's up there. That's a bad place for the statue in relation to the stage, but that's part of what's going to benefit us and the run. I almost said, I couldn't figure out what I was going to say there. I was going to be like, long end, the run. Oh, y'all are protecting the statue.
You're not allowed to pass.
Yeah, they're not going to let me pass, but maybe they'll let him pass. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oh, are you coming for a bathroom? Well, I don't care what you're coming for, because this is just a perfect spot for your body. So I'll go ahead and I'll take your disguise. Boy, I thought that guy was gonna turn around and get us. But let's see, what's down here? Just gun. You just drop gun. I don't need gun. What's this? Oh, that's my old disguise. Okay. What about you? You're an enforcer? Nope. You don't notice that I'm not your buddy. Well, that works for me. We could poison the beer bottle. I guess eventually one of them will walk up and take a sippy. That's not too important now. I wonder why that guy walked down. I guess he probably heard a dude being choked out. I don't know if anyone else is going to come up here to view the statue. So what I'm going to do is make a save because, boy, we haven't really been doing too much save scumming. Like, I did make that one emergency save last time. I don't think we did any saves during... what was the first... I don't even remember what the first mission was called with the beach and the house and the stuff, you know. I don't remember what that one was called. I don't think we did any like safe scumming there, but now we're all about it. Sabotage. Okay. We can sabotage the statue. If I sabotage it, does it immediately fall? Or is it just like gonna start? Okay, now it's tilted. I see. So now, now we can push it. I thought it was gonna be like they'd pull the thing. I just did the motion for pulling the thing down. And locate 4 missing band members. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. I was like, yeah, because I was like, we'll sabotage it, and then eventually we'll be able to like wait for the guy. But we have to find band members, I guess, to get the band going. Boy, band going so they can start the thing. I hope I didn't like take any of them out. We don't have anything on our map, do we? We don't have anything on our map about these band members. Do we have any intel about them? Because I mean, I guess let's run down to the bar. The bar's probably... This isn't the bar. This is a different place. Well, what is this? That looks good. I don't know what it is, but that looks good. And there's some bread in here. We can pick up an apricot. Yeah, what is this stuff? I don't know what it is, but it looks good. Pick up another apricot. That's mine. What's in the window? Oh, I saw there's a cake in the window. I thought it was a cake, then I thought it... Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry. I saw the cake in the window, and I was like, it's a cake! And then I was like, oh, no, it's a chair. And then I realized it was a cake, and then I was just hopeful we could steal the cake out of the window. Which, I don't know why I want to do that. I guess we're in mischief mode, so it's like, time to steal the cake out of the window. That's what we're doing today. It doesn't really help us in any way. Newspaper? Probably a blend-in spot. Yeah. It's back here. Just the trash, little bathroom for the bar. Bar have musicians? We haven't heard anything about musicians. Oh, subdue. I was so confused. I thought the option said suicide, and I was like, why is that an option? What? But no, it's subdue.
So exactly how dangerous is this Delgado character?
Oh, this is P Money. We don't care about P Money or P Power. That's that guy's name. Paul Powers. Not what we're interested in. We're interested in band members. Where the hell would band members be though? I might just either have to run around the map or look into where band members are. Because they're probably going to be somewhere in town. It's probably a safe bet. Oh, hey, I somehow re-equipped the mission for the stone. And it's telling us where to go now. Maybe I had turned... Actually, let's go check. Because I think maybe that's just an option where you can turn it off, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I unequipped it. Maybe I just didn't look the right way. I was pretty sure I spun the camera around. But I guess I did a bad job. I don't see the band member at all. Hey, what's up? Hope you don't get mad at me just climbing down here. Band member just... Nope. Didn't want to do that. I hear music, but I don't see the guy. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. So I'm not... I don't feel like I'm making it up. There was a thing right here, right? Yeah, I'm like standing right... Oh, ow. Like whistled and it like whistled accidentally, and it like hurt my own ear. So hopefully that didn't sound too horrible in the thing. Oh yeah, we saw some people who were like passed out. I've located you. I assume it's you. There's a thing, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe there's like a first one we have to find to begin the mission or something. Let's just try a different one. Who's closest? You're closest. So.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us.
Oh no! I looked over at the guy and I lost the thing. There was a closer one. Ah, whatever. We'll just keep running towards this one. Yeah, is this that? Yeah, this is the guy that we found that was passed out earlier. Turn on faucet. Will this wake him up? I see. Oh my God! Earlier when I saw that generator and I was like, oh, do we need to do hijinks? I guess we need to do hijinks to wake up the band.
Oh, the party. Oh my head. At least you're still alive.
Oh no, I'm not too late, am I? Oh, shit, man. I'm up. I'm sorry. I'll see you there. Oh, by the way, I think I saw Pablo over by the bar somewhere. Just in case you haven't found him.
Watch your step.
Okay, cool. So yeah, if you find a band member, they're like, yeah, there's someone that you can go talk to. Here's a hint, which is nice. And now we know. I wasn't sure what to do because we got over there and I was expecting like a prompt for like wake up or give him a little shake, but I guess Agent 47, the little bastard he is, can only operate via hijinks. I can't believe that in the end we got to wake this guy up with the generator.
Good, buddy.
Ay, mierda. Perdón, señor. I'll be right there. It's not too late, is it? I'll go right now. I think Raul was trying to catch a bus earlier. I don't know if he made it.
Good luck.
So that's a nice little thing where they tell you, like, here's a hint where to go, so you don't have to do this thing where you just put a waypoint down on the map. Because I'm not going to lie, like, I like putting the waypoint down on the map, because, we're doing videos, and I don't want to run around for hours and hours trying to find, everything on the map. Like, I mean, you saw what I did with Jorge when I wasn't sure what I was doing. It'd be a whole lot of that. And while I have fun with that, that's probably not great video. So, just plop a thing down. It is nice that we're getting hints, so we know. Sorry. So we know, like, here's how you would be finding these things normally. I don't know how we would have discovered we needed to find the band. I almost said the BAMB, which doesn't entirely make sense. I don't know how you'd figure out that you need to find the band without doing this, because like it just like pops up like find the band. Although I guess it probably would have been actually I don't even know if there's a person in there. I just want to take a look at your house. Your house? Got a band member in here? Got a band member in here? Doesn't look like you have a band member in here. This is just your home. Sorry. Isn't that thing right here though? 12. Where's the band member? No, band member's not in here. Maybe they're downstairs? Upstairs? On the roof? I don't think they're on the roof. We know about the bus guy, so maybe we should go find the bus guy before we keep poking around here. Because I'm not seeing whoever is here. They're right there. Maybe this guy is the band? Well, a band member. I mean, obviously not the band, not the entire band. Oh, he has a back room. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and. I'm sorry, guy, but I'm gonna have to take you out. I don't like to take out people if I don't have to. I mean, we're not gonna kill him, obviously, but we're gonna hit him with a big fish. I mean, I guess we could hit him with something else, but we got to make use of the fish because we probably won't always take the fish into a level. Although when I see that fish's jiggle, I feel like we're probably gonna want to use the fish every single time. This game is famous for the fun hijinks you could do with the what do you call those, briefcases. So we should probably do some stuff with briefcases at some point. Do some briefcase hijinks. Sorry, I'm gonna put you in here. I'm so sorry, because like, if you weren't, you're like, clearly we didn't kill you, but I don't feel good about your chances now that you have been thrown in with that many flies. I don't think the flies like eat them or anything, but they'll definitely kill them. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna do it. Yeah, this place is definitely band trashed. I don't want to pick up that knife. I want to open this door. Do you put a can of soup in? I'm gonna turn off the stove. That's just a safety hazard. We're not here to have safety hazards. What's this say? We can disguise ourselves as the band member. Is this like we can't wake this guy up and we gotta disguise ourselves to begin the thing? I guess that's what's happening here, because there doesn't seem to be a way to wake this person up. Like, I guess I could like smash a bottle on the ground. Do I have a? I don't have a glass bottle, but I could go. No. That guy's just gone. Okay, so let's go get the other band member, and then we'll come back for the drunk guy, and it'll be fine. Hey, you just chilling? You just chilling? Talk to.
Excuse me.
Huh? What? What? Oh, shit, did I oversleep? Did the Martinez lady unveil his statue yet?
I didn't see anything.
Damn it. Gotta go check the stage. Maybe the others are still there. Thanks, compadre. Oh,
People keep, I don't know why, but people keep reacting to me as if I'm the shaman guy. I don't know why they're still like, oh, the shaman's here. I'm not the shaman anymore. But they're continuing to react as if I am, which is a little bit strange. I guess we'll just disguise ourselves. Oh, I was pressing Y. That hopefully wouldn't have killed him. But you never know what button you're going to push, and all of a sudden you're murdering somebody. What was that? This guy's street what? Street soldier. Wow, this I assumed he was drunk, but that many flies, he might have died. Oof. Well, I guess we're a musician now. But how the hell are we going to do this? Because we got to go up there and push it down. Like, maybe it'll just fall when they pull it, because that's what I assumed when we sabotaged it and it immediately didn't fall. I don't really need all these safe spots anymore, but whatever. Let's go ahead and just start drumming. Join the band. Yeah, I don't know if now we can just sit here and chill playing the drums, and eventually he'll come and pull on it and it'll fall over and get him, or if I need to go up there and push it, which is why I made that save, because I figure we'll just chill here and wait for, you know, stuff to happen. Because, like, let's see, if we go into our detective vision. Oh boy, that guy's far away. I guess we're gonna be waiting a while.
Nicely done, 47. Poetic justice coming up.
Where did Andrea get to? Huh? No reason to wait around for her. My adoring fans await. My dear, wonderful, grateful people of Santa Puerta, it brings warmth to my heart to see you here today. For years, decades, we have struggled against the oppressive forces of the outside world. For years, the Delgado cartel has been a bulwark against those who seek to do harm to you all. Today, we celebrate this struggle and the victories we have earned. Today, I grant you this symbol of freedom and rebellion. May it forever light your days and nights with hope of greatness and serve as something to aspire to. All of you can become as me one day. Drum roll, please.
Yes! Yes!
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
That went great. I'm so glad that we got to drop the thingamajig on him. Oh, we can just chill. We wait for a bus. We can just get on a bus and ride on out of there. That was a fun one. It took a while trying to figure out the whole Jorge situation, but that was fun. Also, a little disappointed that there were no ghost hijinks to be had when taking out Andrea with the hollowed ground. But you know, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you don't get a vengeful spirit coming out and doing some stuff to cook. Oh, it's just talking about taking out Jorge, like, period. I was just like, we didn't cook anything, and I don't think anyone ate our cocaine. Although I think we did kill someone at some point. So I'm not sure if I just accidentally snapped someone's neck, because I do that sometimes accidentally. 2 stars, really. That's a little bit better than I thought, given how long I've been playing. I mean, I guess I did reset a bunch of times, so it probably was like, hey, it doesn't like matter. Like, let's see. Where's like where it says that you killed somebody and you shouldn't have done it? Never spotted, no notice kills. Non-target kill penalty. Okay, I don't know what that skull and crossbones on our thing was then. Maybe it was just like, hey, you save scummed, and letting people know that you save scummed when you use it. Not exactly sure. Not important. And yeah, then we get all our things. And just recommending new things you could do. Which one do you want to do? Is it the tattoo one? I don't know.
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
All right, I don't entirely know what we learned, how that's going to help in the story. Like we learned a bit more about Diana, so I'm guessing like we heard, Diana's family was killed by some horrible company. So I guess we'll probably help her take out a horrible company at some point. I don't know if that was like they taught us that to segue into the next level where Diane's going to be like, hey, let's go get those motherfuckers. We also saw Brother 47 stealing an anime energy container from South Africa. So I guess the plot's going to continue happening. So yeah, that was a fun little level. And by little, I mean a very large level. Also, I looked it up and it was Sapienza. I looked it up in between things. Sapienza was pretty cool. This feels like they were trying to do Sapienza again with, you get the town, you get the mansion, which we didn't end up exploring. I like the little jungle segment. The little jungle segment I thought was pretty cool. I mean, obviously, this recording went on for quite a while. That's not what I wanted to do. The recording went on for quite a while, so, it was a big level. We had to look around to find some things. But I did really enjoy that level a lot. Thought it was cool. Hawke's Bay in New Zealand. I don't know if I took that to heart that I was in New Zealand. I probably just have forgotten because it's been a couple weeks. Okay, well, I would continue, but then I would find out what the next level is, and I'll let that be a surprise for the both. Well, for at least for me. It doesn't have to be for you. You can do whatever the hell you want. But I'll see you next time when we continue playing Hitman 2 2018.